What's up guys? Welcome to another day of the 100-day challenge. I've been starting my day, well, doing a bit of work obviously, getting a few things done, but I was just checking Instagram. On my feed, I saw one player that really caught my attention. This player, he has had not one, but two serious knee injuries, all before the age of 20, which is crazy. It's pretty ridiculous that he's able to overcome that because now he's playing in like sold out stadiums. Jacob Hansad is a player that has represented the Norway under-19s. He now plays for a club called Lyn in Norway, and he's a fully fledged pro. He's one player that used the Train Effective app. He got on the all-time leaderboard number 20th on the all-time leaderboard. Crazy. So he used the app a lot. Jacob and me, we've been in contact a lot. He's gone on a podcast with us. He's just like a true inspiration to every Train Effective player out there, and to just all players around the world. It's like very inspirational. Jacob actually watched the first series of the 100 days, and that's how I got to know him. We were like texting back and forth, and sometimes he'd just share updates on his progress, sometimes got questions, whatever. What was really tough for Jacob was that he had one serious knee injury, recovered from it, and then he had a second serious knee injury, which he had to recover from again. Like, that's as demoralizing as it gets. But Jacob's got past that, and now I see him playing in full stadiums, living his dream, playing professionally, and for me, it's amazing to see. Great to see.
Well done, Jacob.
And Jacob's story makes me think about adversity, man. About all the stories of players that have come back from really nasty things. One that I can think of is Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo. 1999 and 2000, he suffered two very serious knee injuries. 2002, he came back and won the World Cup, won the Golden Boot, became a legend, icon of all time. Talk about Alan Shearer, who became the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer. Alan Shearer had like severe knee injuries. We have David Beckham that in his mid-30s, he ruptured his Achilles. For many, that's like career-ending injury, but he still came back from it. And even in recent times, guys, Kevin De Bruyne, Zlatan Ibrahimovic a few years ago, Van Dijk, Neymar, Marco Reus. So yeah, in football, it gets really tough, and injury just makes it even tougher. So take a page out of Jacob's book, take a page of so many of the top players, and know that adversity is just part of the process. And sometimes that adversity can be a year, 18 months, an injury is one of the hardest things to deal with. That's what I'm dealing with. Gotta put that smile on the face, so. Busy gym today, guys. Busy. Alright, just starting some 60-second planks. Yeah, I'm doing my upper body session. While I'm holding these planks, I thought I'd walk you through it. It's a bit like what we did last couple of weeks, 7 days ago, 14 days ago, 21 days ago. It's always kind of the same to upper body session, and we do it on Sunday just because it's after most of the volume with the legs, because it doesn't make sense to do lots of upper body while you're doing like a lot of running and that. So on a Sunday, it's a good day to do. It's if you have a game on a Saturday, then you do the upper body side of it on a Sunday, or you do it on a Monday, just a bit earlier in the week. Alright, Sunday evening in the gym. Done. Now, back to the topic of adversity. Neymar, that's someone I mentioned, someone who's been dealing with a long-term injury. You guys know he had that move to Saudi. It's going to be a big thing. He's injured. I think he's still injured, maybe quite a while until he still comes back and gets to full form again. Here's another thing that I learned about Neymar, guys. We talk about 10,000 hours and how you put 10,000 hours, deliberate practice in a craft that you become world class at it. Guys, he's played 10,000 hours of Counter-Strike. 10,000 hours. There are Reddit forums and like pages that discuss this. He's a pretty good gamer. Isn't that insane? Professional footballer. I think he's got wife, kids, all that. 10,000 hours he could still log in Counter-Strike. That's crazy, bro. What it's got me thinking about with Neymar is, what if he had dedicated that 10,000 hours to something else? 10,000 hours is a lot, guys. That's 3 hours a day, 10 years. 3 hours every single day for 10 years. That's
insane.
Now, Neymar is a wildly successful footballer. He can do whatever he wants, honestly. He's already made it. He's already made his money. He's already won titles. Like, he's made it. Like, he's one of the best players in the world, at least one of the top 10. But when I rewatch documentaries like The Last Dance, okay, Last Dance focuses all about Michael Jordan. It's probably my favorite documentary that I've ever watched. I'm rewatching it now for probably the third or fourth time in a row. Sometimes I'll just have it in the background when I'm doing some work or before training, and it'll just re-motivate me, re-inspire me, because a lot of what he says is that hunger and that persistence. Like, Jordan had everything, but he was still so hungry. And that's the same with Kobe Bryant. Now, there are different extremes between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant was up at 4 a.m. in the gym. Michael Jordan was prioritizing his sleep, but both were incredibly hungry to win and succeed and become the best of all time. With Neymar, you have to wonder though. I know that not everyone is as driven as a Michael Jordan or a Roger Federer or Djokovic. But sometimes you look at a player with so much skill and so much talent that you think to yourself, okay, what if those 10,000 hours to CSGO was dedicated to, I don't know, 10,000 hours of being a coach or something where he could get those like little incremental gains that could really benefit him in football. And honestly, I think gaming actually does a bit of that. I think gaming doesn't only just help you take your mind off that career, which is pro football, but it actually helps you with things like communication and teamwork and reaction speed. I believe in all those things. But let's say 5,000 of those hours were dedicated towards like coaching or video analysis or maybe even injury prevention. Would he be better than Messi or Ronaldo? I don't know. It just makes you wonder, right? When you see things like that. But look, who am I to judge? Who am I to say anything about one of the GOATs? Let's face it, okay? Neymar's one of the GOATs, no doubt about that. But look, maybe my story here about Neymar might trigger you to do something. What if those 3 hours a day that you're spending on FC or Counter-Strike or Fortnite, whatever it is, what if it was spent something where you'd reap the benefits in 10, 5, 3 years? Something to think about. All right, guys, this has been another day of the 100-day challenge. Really, the main thing here. What is that? Yeah, guys, this has been day 74 of the 100-day challenge, and the morale of this story is, guys, look, everyone has the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in a day. The difference is just in how you use it. Everyone has the same amount of time in the day. Me and you, we have 24 hours in a day. We both need to sleep. We both need to do our thing. But what is that thing that you're doing? The only thing that separates us, guys, is what you do with your time, right? You guys all have talent and skill or something. Be wise with how you use your time, all right? 100-day challenge out. See you tomorrow. Peace. Right, look, I think someone cut my brakes. Uh-oh.